Okay. Let's see how we're gonna do this. We can start with the wait for it. I'm just kidding. My beginning to my story video thing actually wasn't that interesting, but because you know the rolly chair. Okay, anybody who's ever been in a rolly chair knows that was awesome. But anyway, here's my video. It is great. Actually, it's really sad, but you guys will never know that. Well, maybe unless you go on my YouTube account and friend me and become part of my private video club and watch the unedited version, which is pretty sad. But let's hope that none of you ever do that. Alright, enjoy. Oh yeah, and really quick, this video is about me practicing social skills. Me practicing social skills with you guys. I'm not gonna do that much. Anyway, it was about me talking about this shirt. That's what it was. It was me practicing talking to you about talking about this shirt because you guys just happened to bring it up, alright? Hypothetically speaking, I know you guys would never bring up the shirt. You'd just be like, what the... So, yeah. My face froze. Well, now I'm all self-conscious because I'm actually filming myself now, sitting here in this chair, talking to myself. I really have to stop looking away. It's be like, yes, eye contact with this sexy thing sitting in this chair. Oh, and don't forget the back. Just the back straight always. And maybe the gold is a little bit too much. But apparently Magellan doesn't think so. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. I apparently don't like cartoons and sci-fi BBC stuff because I'm lame. Just leave it right there. Yeah, so what do you like? So, what do you mean? Oh, well, since apparently that's too vague of a question for you, I like... Well, this other version of... We like shirtless guys. Anyway, who do lawn work. Very nice lawn work. I have to stop looking away, see, because... But we have to talk to each other like this. No, I don't like that side. So we're gonna talk from this side because this is better. Yeah. Well, if I was here. Well, here. Then I could look at myself. See that's nice. But since we can't, I'm just gonna angle my chair like this. Yeah, see, now we're open. We're having a nice conversation. And you can see my messy bed in the background. And by me, I mean me and me, because I'm lame. I don't like My Little Pony or Doctor Who in this version of myself. Here, that's her. She doesn't like it. So, shut up, Magellan. I'm having a conversation with myself. He's like, but I want to talk to you too. I'm getting nervous talking to a reflection of myself. Now, you know that just hits a new level of lame. Oh, it's not an outlet anymore. So I'll make that shot. It went in. It didn't go in. I swear to God, I will eventually get to the part where we're looking at what this version of me actually likes and doesn't like. It will get there, eventually. It's me or the green light. I'm sorry. Yeah. That went in too. Shut up. It's gonna make it, I promise. One of these pieces of paper has to make it into the trash can, or else I'm like struggling. Whoa! I might turn this into a YouTube video. I'm not gonna turn this into a YouTube video. Anyway, it's not gonna make a YouTube video because I don't make YouTube videos. Yeah, so I don't like Doctor Who or My Little Pony. Lies. Because I am more into watching movies. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. Yeah, I watch movies only. Oh, sweet. So what movies have you seen recently? Horror films, mostly. Lots and lots of horror films. Oh, Amityville Horror. Oh my god, you saw that one too. Yeah, it was like amazing because Ryan Reynolds kept taking off his shirt. That's where that was gonna go. My car, but it wasn't my car. It was a version of my car because everybody has started buying Volvos lately. White ones because we started the trend. Yes, my family. Everybody's trying to keep up with us. If you knew my last name, that'd be hilarious. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. You know, I'm actually really enjoying talking to myself. Maybe this whole video thing is not a good idea. But you guys feel like I'm looking into you, or does this feel more like I'm looking into you? Now we're having like a eye-to-eye conversation. Yes. Anyway, so I can't do it. I can't have conversations. I swear, I know you can have conversations. This is a pep talk. We are going to have conversations, and we are going to get people to like us, because we have nothing better to do. See, look what I learned how to do. And see, I'm really... People in Scotland are just going to be mad. I'm gonna stick this on YouTube. I'm kidding. I don't want to. But maybe if I put myself out there, I'll be like more open to be out there. But nobody's gonna watch this. I mean, they might watch this. I have to give it like some charismatic title. Sexy woman spends somewhere around 20 minutes talking to herself. It's not gonna work out. I'm going to ignore you real quick, like I've been trying not to do because I've been trying to be a good person. And I'm going to ignore you real quick, and you can tell I'm not looking at myself anymore. I'm looking at iPhoto. Anyway. Oh my god, I have Johnny Depp on here. Go figure. I actually already knew that. I had Johnny Depp on my screensaver. Actually, I have Johnny Depp, The Rock, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling. Who else do I don't keep a calendar. Then let me tell you how many people I have. Oh, we're going to minimize Johnny Depp because he takes up like the whole thing. Okay, so on my photos, I have The Rock, David Tennant, Johnny Depp, Antonio Banderas, Emanuele Chiraki, that really beautiful woman, Taylor Lautner, George Clooney, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Reynolds, Paula Patton, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Channing Tatum. I don't. I am a horrible person. I don't have Ryan Gosling on here. What's photo stream do? Oh, lets you stream photos. I would have never guessed that. I'm kidding. Actually, it did take me a while. But we're not gonna tell anybody this. Who was this to? Oh, right. I was looking up how to get people to like you. Exude energy. I think if I exude this much energy in real life, people are gonna stop liking me. Show empathy. I am so sorry that you went through whatever you went through at some point in your life, and I am not being sarcastic. I am truly sorry. Or maybe, yeah. Oh wait, empathy, not sympathy. Okay, empathy. Shut up! Thank you. Yeah, but I'm like always like, no, I'm the unique person here. I have done stuff that you guys have never done. Like, nobody in the world has ever ever been so lazy that they couldn't get out of bed till like 10, 11 o'clock. And yeah, so they never got anything done. And actually, by the time their day started, everybody was either done doing stuff or had already planned to do stuff. And they were left in the dark talking to their computer like it was an actual person. You know, I could split myself in half. We would have like the best time. We could probably conquer the world together. I would go to the ends of the earth with you, and me and you would do so much stuff together. Like we would end world hunger. We wouldn't do world peace because, in my opinion, I think some people should find better ways to resolve their issues, like the he stopped, like the two. Sorry, I have to stick a treat in this bird's mouth before I shoot him with my. I won't shoot the bird. I love the bird. Me and the bird, we love each other. Not true. Watch this. Like, good bird. Keep it. No, you gotta close it. Okay, well you closed and opened it. That's kind of cute. All right, I eat that. You're welcome. Yeah, it's inside your cage. There you go. There you go. Good bird. Okay, so we were talking about something important. Not so much. Right, the problem is that, well, see, I try not to talk about problems because people don't like when I talk about problems. Now, this world is seriously messed up. But that I mean that this world has so many problems that there's always something to do and you always can do something. And that's really cool, but they're like, oh, she thinks the world has problems. She's a pessimistic person. No, I am a very excited, very driven. Ooh, he's sexy. Anyway, he's not. I like his mustache though. If you guys could see my screensaver, see, and I also have like Full Metal Alchemist on there with Elle and pictures of tigers and nebulas and the Notebook. I have those things on there, and maybe I can do a compilation of all the different random things I bring up while I'm on this video. I am not a pessimistic person. I am a happy-go-lucky, energetic person. But you know, people never get to see this side of me. See this side of me. That's good. Now I will show you how I am in real life. Just wait a second. Okay. Scooting into a chair. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Scooting in, and this is me. What happened to me too? No way. Oh, what have I been doing? I just, I'm doing calculus. Yeah. That's all I'm doing. I don't sleep or eat or breathe. Just calculus. I know, it's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So you guys, are you in school? What are you doing this summer? Decided to learn anything new? Yeah? No? No? Okay. So what are you doing in life? It's amazing. Oh man, I wish I could do that. Oh, well, you see, I am actually a legal immigrant, so yeah, I can't do very much of anything. I don't have a job, actually. No, I have job fright. It's like stage fright, but worse. Well, actually, you don't get paid either way, but just very boring individual, right? I know. See that pessimistic attitude? It gets me every time. It just car. And you see this? I can't look at you. It's just like, I don't do very much. Actually, you know, this is me trying to unscramble my thoughts, but see, if I just did this, you guys would be like, crazy. So, yeah, so that's how those conversations go. And every now and then, like, every now and then, we will be hanging out, and we'll pass sunset, and when that sun sets, I fiddle with stuff. Like, if I don't fiddle with stuff, you guys don't see this, but here, let me show you. This is what I do when I'm talking to you, and you will never be able to focus up here to what I'm saying. And this gorgeous smile won't happen because oh yeah, and did you notice that when we were having that conversation at the table with that other version of me, that knew me, that decided to sit down with you while you guys were having a conversation? Didn't think that would work out, did you? Anyway, did you notice that my smile went away? And it kind of did this thing. Everything kind of just poofed. Anyway, so, you know, my face, it droops because the conversation starts to I am really hungry right now. And the conversation starts to just get intense, and I'm trying to, like, come up with something to say because it's like stage fright. When you go up on stage and all of a sudden you have all these lines that you want to say and all these ideas and all these things, you just be really, really cool up stage, and you walk out there and you're like, I forgot what to say. And it's just like having conversations. And my face is adorable, whether I smile or not, but see, look, my eyes start to crinkle. I get that from my dad. And my cheeks, they just get, like, fluffier because they're like pumping iron trying to keep this smile up here. See, do you see that? Yeah. Eat your food. Anyway, and all of a sudden I just get like a major facelift and I just look happier, and I wish I could have a mirror pasted. I wish I could have a mirror pasted on everybody out there's face. Like, everybody on the world planet, I wish had a mirror just stuck on their face. That way, I could walk outside and have perfect, awesome conversations with them, and they would all love me because I'd be smiling at me, which was them, the entire time, because I amuse myself. And I like the fact that I amuse myself. I'm actually telling you the truth. Tell everybody who may or may not be watching this, because I may or may not stick this on YouTube. Probably not. Anyway, for all of you who don't know this, I am actually procrastinating. I am supposed to be reading the second chapter of the second section in the first chapter, which only has two sections in it. But yeah, I'm supposed to be reading the second section in the first chapter of my calculus book because it is this person's goal. You see, because this cool person, you see her. She is an insane human being, and she wants to be finished with Calculus 3 by the time she turns 21. And she went and she told her parents this, and her parents were just like, oh my god, that is brilliant, honey. That's like, you're finally crawling out of that hole that was underneath that gigantic rock that was stuck underneath that mountain for like the first time. And they got all excited and they're like, go pick a calculus book. My dad's a mathematician, by the way, so he has like 5 billion calculus books in that shelf. And I go in there and I'm like, you know, I've stuck there and I've tried to read 2 of these already. And these people, they write these things and they're worse than VCR or microwave or whatever those instructions that people always compare very boring literature to. They are worse than that. Oh my god, he's hot. If they were poetic, it would be like the best book on the planet, but they're lacking something that is. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get a different, camera, and I'm gonna stick the camera so it's like floating. It'll actually look like I'm looking at the camera when I'm actually just watching myself talk and my head move back and forth in Anyway, so I was saying something. Oh, right. We love you too, Magellan. We really do. Anyway, so I walk in there and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pick a poetic book. And I walk in there and you have Tom Apostle's Calculus. It's, it's really short and kind of thick and it smells good. It's an old book, and it has that old leather / cardboard covering, so it is really nice. It looks really nice with the gold, silver, gold, it's one of those two letterings across it, and that's sitting there. And then you have Spivak's Calculus, and that's sitting there, and it's black paperback, but that one's kind of coming apart and it looks slightly aged just a little bit more, and it smells really good, like really, really good. And I flip it open, and he's like, to be or not to be, that is the question. So he's sitting there, and he's spitting out all of this poetic math stuff that I read, and my mind's just like, oh my god, I love it. And so we were in love with it. Me and my mind, we were in love with it. And I walk in there holding these two books, and my dad's like, you just picked the two most difficult books off that shelf. And I'm like, but they write so well, and it's so poetic, and I will never fall asleep while reading this. Which is really, if I go in there, I could actually pick up that book and read that second section in like 3 hours. Read it in one if I skipped over the problems, but I like doing the problems because I am really hungry. Because you hear that? Anyway, because you can understand it. I'm procrastinating some more. It's amazing. Actually, after this video, I'm going to get up and make myself a sandwich. And probably go back here and turn this camera back on and talk to you for some more while eating my sandwich. Be one step closer to reading this book. And, maybe we could get this done. I love David Tennant. Anyway, so, yeah. And the sad thing is, he talks and writes a beautiful poetic game, which is beautiful, but he's that type of guy in that book. It's like, when you are done with this calculus book, you will basically be able to go through every single calculus book after mine and basically sleep through the class and get an A. That is what I want you to sleep calculus. Sleep. Halfway through the second problem, that's like, not quite. Start again. I'm like, but that just came out of the most creative part of my brain, and it hurts now. That time I'm done with the second chapter, my charismatic pep talking person, and inside my head who's like, January, you turn 21, and this stuff is gonna be over, and we're gonna be doing physics next. Yeah! We could work at McDonald's. Free McChicken. And she doesn't even give me a job. She's like, we can run away somewhere and live butt naked in the middle of the woods, and we can live off of bark and poor little animals that just happen to pass by. That is all you will be able to do, because the only part of your brain that apparently works is the primitive side. And I'm like, but I'm a very creative person, and I can see, look at me looking off at the distance again. I have to focus on you. Anyway, very creative person, and I can do this. And she's just like, no, baby, no. Pep talk person, you're gonna get off your butt, and you're gonna talk me into getting a mention again, because we're gonna do this I'm actually pumped myself up for doing calculus, and while procrastinating not doing calculus. You see how amazing? I still want that sandwich though. So anyway, this was me procrastinating. I don't know what I started talking about in the beginning. It was probably something that had to do with me focusing on how to get people to like you in 90 seconds or less. 38 minutes or less or more. Yeah. That's what this video was about, and that's what it's turned into, and you're gorgeous. Anyway, so I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich, and I'm gonna put up with the diva and be like, bye. And you guys are gonna be like, the cat came out of nowhere. When really the cat was never there in the first place. I just got her because she was sending me telepathic messages. So, Diva, say bye. Diva, look at yourself. Diva, see, look at that. Oh, you're so sexy. Say bye. She's like, I'll kill you. Well, yeah, anyway, bye. Okay. Bet you guys never thought I'd get this, did you? It is actually looks like it's written backwards, but that's okay. We can. Oh, not written backwards anymore. Anyways, I got the calculus book, and I'm about to read said calculus book. None of you guys, you doubters, should feel ashamed of yourselves. Everybody who else was watching this video said, thank you. I did, and thank you so much for your support. In the second section, basic properties of numbers. It's, where'd it go? It's chapter 2. 5. That looks like a 5. But it's chapter 2. I actually made it to, oh, that is the right direction. No, that's not the right, it's chapter 2. Okay. Numbers of various sorts. And I'm about to read it because I am not a procrastination. I can't even say it with a straight face. I am not a procrastinating person. There is no procrastination in my. I can't procrastinate. Procrastinating is beneath me. I can't procrastinate at all. I'm really bad at procrastinating. I suck at procrastinating. Me and procrastinating we don't mix. Anyway, so I'm gonna read this I'm gonna read this book right now. No more procrastinating at all. This serious face. Not procrastinating. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read all 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 pages! Why did I pick up this book with beforehand? What the heck was wrong with me? There's only 3 pages. Oh, I gotta let you guys go. This is amazing. There's only 3 pages. I don't know why I procrastinate so much. I love you guys.